got some hair on my chest, a little bit more than before. The taco train is taking me to place number 3. We have a drink and a meal in one. Welcome back, everybody, to another edition of Jerry Eats. I'm your friendly neighborhood food vlogger, Jerry Huerta, again. And so I told you guys before, this is a big episode because we've reached a milestone. It's episode 15. And so of course I had to do it big. And so I have ventured out, I guess, north of Santa Barbara, and I'm out here in the Danish capital of the US. This is Solvang. And so over 1 million tourists come here every single year. A bunch of restaurants to try out to let you guys know what's going on. So the first place I'm going to is the Big Bopper Drive Inn. And so let's stop wasting time. Let me go in there and check it out. This place is co-owned by the Solario and Garcia families. They're doing a great job with it. They've been doing that since the year 1999. So over 20 years, they've been a staple in this community, which is great. This place apparently was owned by another family since the 80s. It's been a staple in this community for so long. And so of course I had to try the Western Viking here. And so let's stop wasting time. Let me go try this out here right now. There's probably like 9 things in this thing. So it's definitely jam-packed. It's got red onions, it's got tomatoes, which I'm a big fan of my vegetables, as you know. I got some lettuce. That's a very important thing as well. The crunch factor with all those is really great. Oh, there's also pickles as well. So those 4 different vegetables there. Meat's great. There's also bacon. Bacon makes a big difference as well. There's American cheese on there. There's also mayonnaise and mustard as well. So the bread is always a good thing for structure, right? It holds the thing together. If the bread gets soggy, then it definitely makes a big difference and it's not what it needs to do. It doesn't defeat the purpose of what it's there for. So that's the good thing about this, it's there, it makes a big difference as well. So the barbecue sauce, it's not like your regular day condiment on a burger, right? It's that sweetness that you need and it definitely makes a big difference as well. So you can't forget about the onion rings. The crunch factor is always great. It's all about how you fry it, and they definitely did a good job with the frying too. So that crunch is also there too. So like I said, there's like 9 things in this burger, and it definitely is a huge difference. That we have the fries. You have to highlight the fries at all times. There's some seasoning on here. I'm super excited about that, so I'm gonna try this. The seasoning makes a big difference. Not a lot of places put seasoning on their fries, at least this type of seasoning. This is what's gonna make people wanna come back to your place. All right, so I'm gonna finish this food as always, and then I'm gonna head over to the Danish Mill Bakery for a little bit of sweetness, so I'll see you all soon. My place number 2 now, I'm heading over to the Danish Mill Bakery, and of course I had to get some bakery action here because obviously we're in Solvang. They are the Danish capital of the US, and so I wanna try all the Danish desserts. Well, first of all, they told me I'm gonna try a Danish, of course, an æbleskiver, which is gonna be exciting, and I don't even know really what it is, but I'm gonna find out what it is when I get there. And the last thing is the Fledgebloom. I know I butchered that, but basically I'm gonna have my sugar rush today before I get going to my next spot. So let me go in there and check it out. Some information to know about the Danish Mill Bakery is that the family's been here for over 60 years providing that Danish goodness for all of us visitors and tourists out here. So these things are called æbleskivers. I had problems pronouncing it, but æbleskivers is the way to go. What it basically is a pancake ball. I secretly have a pancake addiction, and I'm seeing a therapist about it, but and so this is coming at the right time for me. A little bit different taste than a pancake, but definitely smooth, a little bit crunchy, but very soft. They got the jam kind of thing on top, goes well with it. And you have the powdered sugar as well. It's a good mix of different flavors mixed together, and then you can't go wrong with a doughy, sugary dessert, which is great for me. I like this. But now, like, I feel like I'm immersed in the Danish community now. I might be part Danish now. Who knows? I got to keep on eating more Danish food though, I think, to become that. So maybe two more Danish meals, maybe, and then by that time I'll be officially a Danish person. So we'll see. I'll see you guys all at the Silk Roads Kitchen. I'll see you all over there. Everybody, my place number 3 now. I'm at the Silk Road Kitchen, and I'm super excited about it. This time I'm trying some Mediterranean food, and I just heard this is a new location. They just opened a couple months ago, and they're happy about the location. And it definitely has some personal touch to it. You know, some excitement is in the air for them. And so I know I'm gonna have some appetizers and the main dish as well. And so let's stop wasting time and let me go in there and check it out. A little information about them before we get started on the food part of it. So they provide food and provide actually the driving portion to the actual wine tours. And so if you're interested in doing that, go ahead and check them out. First one, here we go. Let's go over what's inside the shawarma. So it has the roasted chicken that they actually marinate every day, which is awesome. with all the Mediterranean spices and herbs in it, which is what you want. That's the authentic stuff you want and need. Again, there's the lettuce, the red tomato, onion, cucumber, and then the pita bread, of course, which is all staples of a good Mediterranean dish. There's the tahini sauce, which that makes a big difference. It's like the X factor to any shawarma. I think the big thing that sets this thing apart is the seasoning as well. There's some good seasoning on here that they sprayed on everything. They put on everything, and it makes a big difference. It gives you that authentic feel is what we all want. Let's go to the next thing now. So number 2, the hummus. Definitely awesome. You can't go wrong with any sort of hummus with a Mediterranean dish. The pita is very great. It's kind of like what you would expect from a hummus, but they put the seasoning on there as well. It definitely works well together. Number 3, the falafel, the good sauce. It doesn't really hit you over the head with the flavor it normally does. It's very subtle, but very good as well. And the sauce makes a big difference too. So you can't go wrong with that at all. I think I'm full now. I think I'm totally full after all these places. And hopefully when you come out here, you'll be full as well, because I gave you guys plenty of options this week. Got some desserts, got some hamburgers, and now you're getting some Mediterranean places to help enrich your lives. Hopefully you're able to do that. Also, don't forget to rate, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a family member. The goal, as we know, is to help out all these local businesses, keep them alive, keep them open, so that way we can keep enjoying all the great foods. And that's my job, and my goal is to help them out. So help me help them, and that would be awesome. This is episode 15. We had to do it big, and so hopefully you enjoyed this one. Eat your fruits and vegetables, and I will see you all soon.